It pretty much can't. I have to do something pretty bad, like unwork that. Yeah, that's just enough. Go notch your tech so I can build some comps later if I need to upgrade. Wow. Where did he go? Yeah. Leaning. We never would have got there in time. Am I buying this tile? Is there a better tile to buy? Oh, well, we can work this. Oh, this is Lost Sun God. That's why it's less food. It's still better. Hansa next. We're not ready to start trading with this tile here, 65. Is that a farm this turn? Yeah, it is. Alright, this can be deleted then. I'm buying this. City needs it. It's an expensive tile. I hate buying food tiles. But it is what it is. Incense for gems. What do we want? I want salt. I want whales. Can't get them. Suicide in a boss. Just get open borders from there it goes. Make lobby happy. I'm not sure if that would make people happy. I'd like to think in this lobby they would react the same way as Deadman suiciding into Rome. These are closed lobbies for a reason. People aren't supposed to have to deal with that sort of shit. It was just so bad that it almost doesn't matter. I'm very impressed with Kobati right now. That he managed to stay semi-relevant. We'll get you in here, Zamorak. You just need to learn the meta for Brave New World. And then I think you'll be fine. Well, here then. I lose Palace, I shouldn't. I went Forbidden Palace tech first. But I definitely could. Slow build. We need some work boats after this. Work boats kind of suck here, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's not claiming to be irrelevant. He reckons he's basically at parity with boss, which shocks me. But right, we need our gardens and our temples. Rome's got 65k now. Yeah, I mean, he's in a great spot now. His capital is, you know, more or less in line with the... It's a little bit behind, but it's not much behind. He's got... This is a great city, and he's starting to flip these. Split coastal sucks. This appears to be iced in, if I had to guess. We just can't stay happy. That was a bad tile to go to. Work this scientist slot. Actually, I kind of don't want to. My gem's just definitely aren't keeping up. My land's not as good. Rome bonus versus, like, effectively no SimCity bonus. $75 gold per turn. It's a real problem. I wonder if I was... No, I couldn't buy a missionary before I hit Renaissance. Even if I wanted to. There's nothing in here yet. I don't really think he's going to attack me. Also don't really want to find out the hard way. I need this culture. Need more culture. We've got our spy, 8 turns. Did he go Sistine? He did. So we can tech compass. Now that we've seeded our spy and steal Sistine. That's nice. That's exactly how you want it to go. It's about as good as we could hope for. We can unwork this and work the food. We'll rework it in a second. We're gonna go unhappy at all. 107. We actually could. We can't afford this. Spices for silver. It's alright because we don't actually have spices right now. So it's not actually going to make us unhappy. We're not got any allies we're losing. So it should be fine. Yeah, that's what we need next to. Oh, we grew. Probably should have checked that. That might have been a little bit obvious. It's alright. It hasn't cost us by the skin of our teeth. I don't think we have any more sources of happiness, right? I don't think we can afford to buy this. I think it means we don't get an engineer. This will be happiness, but not yet. This is fine. Might as well work that. There's no point working pure food. It's faith. I'll work this for the faith. Feels pretty bad though. Trading post looks okay. We will start Hansa. We're not growing enough. We can't trade with city-states yet. Even though we don't have enough happiness. We need to find happiness in our ideology. And then grow. You should do this. No, we're not buying it. Then we'll lose our faith purchased engineer. I just considered and discussed that. All right. This is fine. We miss out on our ideology wonder. We're just irrelevant. We need statue desperately here. I don't think we're going to get it, but we're going to try. What's he giving me? 3 for 1. Yeah, that's great. That is very nice of him. All right, so we can grow now a little bit at least. This needs a garden. This needs a caravan first. Hansa does nothing for me right now. It's a meaningless amount of gold. We don't have a hill to grow to. Work this. We can work the uni now. And we can work food. This is fine. This already has a garden. And yeah, I absolutely want a garden before Hans. I'm not trading with any city-states. We just grew to this fish, which is nice. What we did forget was our engineering caravan. That should have been earlier. These other two we literally just picked up from banking and compass. But the engineering one was too slow. That is a mistake. We need one more round of growth before we can send trade routes to who's my rider? I have no idea who that is. I have no idea who either of them are, to be honest. I missed that. What was it? I didn't even get to ask Codaddy. He just did it. Oh, shit. Old habits die hard. I have to bulb this. Wow. 850 is pretty bad. I mean, it's actually not that bad. It's about average. At least we didn't generate an engineer. Alright. These are all flipping. Alright, we're happy. Pretty much indefinitely, I think. With that much happiness from Kobadi. So let's work max food. There's almost nothing we can do about that. Yeah. It's another caravan here. I feel like an idiot when you guys know all these people and I don't. I've got a very different sort of education. I literally didn't get to study any meaningful amount of history growing up in a rural area. Like, I've got an art degree and my art history is almost absent, completely absent. I think this is now a yeah, it is. Yeah, that's exactly right, Zamarak. I'm just going to leave this here. This one's going to be built in 2 turns. It's the same amount of food because both have to move. And where does this go? I think it's Hamburg. Just the smallest one. It will grow the most because of the way the growth curve works. We're not getting we're not getting Hermitage. We don't have the production. So this is probably Garden National Epic. It's not a stable, so we've only got 1 horse tile. Work the food. We need to improve this. Are we ready to buy this yet? We are. We need to do that as well. Here goes industrial area. That's a bulb. So we're probably 6 turns behind, I would say. But we're going to steal acoustics, and that will catch us up 4 turns. The odds of him counter spying are extremely low. I'd say they're basically 0. All right, now I think it's the Hansa. Food. But yeah. Yeah, good call. I was actually considering upgrading it to try and kill the damn thing. Can move this here. Can get this mine up. Is there any other tiles? No, not really. So we're 30 behind in food. What's our pop like? 64 compared to 64, 67. So our pop's okay. 72, but he's on 5 cities. Anyone else showing? Yeah, commerce 2. So this is very correct. 20 turns on secularism is slow. It's really slow. I'm thinking about bulbing. All right, amp. This isn't a forge city, so it's a market. And this is just food to the cap. Fortify here. It's probably not worth sending a fishing boat. Well, it is eventually, right? Do we build a trireme? Guess we do. We can grow here. Alright, looks alright. Doesn't look great, but it looks alright. I might goldenade for factories. Hey, look at that. Just like we planned it. Now what's he got? 16 turns. What's he got? He's got astronomy. It basically has to be astronomy, so that's another great steal. So we're happy to stay here. 16 turns isn't super fast, but it's decent. He will counter spy once he hits industrial era.